How's it going, everyone? Just out on a solo trip today. Got the dog, and probably about 10 minutes into this hike, and got the first shed of the day. Looks like it got missed from last year, so hopefully that's a good sign that this canyon I'm about to walk up pays off. All right, guys, sorry about the wind. Let's go ahead and pick this bad boy up. Been laying here for a minute. Oh, it's stuck in there pretty good. Just a 5-point. I ain't gonna complain about that. Not a bad bull for a 5-point. Might actually be a couple of years old. It's got a little bit of cracking, but still pretty hard, dense. Got good color on that front side. Maybe we can match this one up. If not, find some more. Alright guys, I'm just sitting here from where I picked this one up. I glassed back down towards the truck and looks like I walked past one. Looks like another hard white laying on the side hill right next to a little tiny patch of trees, but we'll pick that up on the way out so we know we're at least coming out with two. But let's get up in this canyon, see what we can find. All right guys, just got the one antler still, kind of toughing out this little rainstorm we got. Looks like it's gonna blow over, but I'm up here where I seen 7 bulls 4 weeks ago. They were all packing. Coming here last week, seen 5 bulls all shed out. Just trying to pinpoint where they shed their antlers, because last week when I come in here with Mom, all she found was a raghorn white, and we didn't find anything else. Didn't even make a video of the day. But anyways, hopefully we stumble onto them in this drainage on the way out and pick up that one. For sure we're gonna get one other one. I got that one we gotta pick up on the way out of here, but I don't know where these bulls shed their antlers. It's just a lot of country that they could roam around in, nothing to really hold them into one spot till they all shed. But we're gonna keep trying and hopefully we find that pocket. All right guys, I was just in that patch of trees right there. Storm just barely lit up, start hiking about 100 yards. Got a hard white deer shed. Go ahead and pick it up. Busted 3-point. Hey, we'll take it. Gotta add to the shed count. Hopefully we hit my goal, and I'll announce my goal at the end of this video. But it's kind of a long shot, but I'm already about almost halfway to my goal. All right guys, it's raining again. What I actually thought was a shed that I was gonna pick up on the way out turned out to be a cedar branch. But that's all right, because as soon as I got back to the truck, I drove to this little knoll that I found a 6-point just behind, probably 5-6 years ago. Got to the top of the knoll, glassed across the canyon, and I got for sure a 6-point brown antler laying across on top of this ridge. Hopefully I get over there before it gets dark. If not, we're gonna be coming out in the dark, so we're gonna go get it either way. All right guys, there it is. Stud bull, big G2. Average front end, average third, kind of short back end. Lacking a little bit of mass, but the base, the pedicle, whatever you want to call it, that's pretty big. So he's definitely a mature bull. I just need to try to match him up. Well, we got 30 minutes of light. If he went back to the south slope, because this is the north slope, it's all tree covered in there, and that's going to take some gridding, and I ain't got time for that. So we're just going to walk down this ridge line and hopefully stumble onto it, hit the bottom, we'll walk the bottom up back towards the truck and get out of here. But we'll do a video pickup for you guys. All right, let's pick it up. Not a bad bull. Can't really see me, but that's all right. Big G2 on him. Base, that's pretty good base. All dished out. Hopefully we can match it up on the way out. If not, we'll be back here tomorrow to try to match them up. If not, find some more. All right, guys, we're gonna ball them off of here. I'm not physically seeing it right off of the bat. Doesn't mean it's not here, but we're gonna either have to come back another day or tomorrow. Sounds like Mom wants to shed hunt tomorrow, so I'll talk to her. If she wants to come back in here, that will be in this video. If not, if you guys please would subscribe, and yeah, let's get off of here. All right, just kidding, guys. We're gonna find another one. As soon as I hit the bottom down here, I will have another antler. I don't know if it's my other side or a different bull, but we got another one. So as soon as we get down there, I will flip the camera around and show you. Well, guys, it's not my other side. It's a different bull. At least I think it is. Yep, definitely a different bull. So we got 2 sheds to match up in here. It's not a bad bull. We'll hurry and set this camera down and we'll pick it up. All right, guys, I'm just kind of in a hurry, but not a bad bull. Yeah, didn't stabilize my camera, but it's a good bull. Maybe we'll look onto another one walking up this wash. If not, we definitely need to come back here, try to match these up. Well, guys, made it back to the truck. Got 4 antlers, and not bad for a 3.5-hour hike before dark. Definitely gonna have to come back and try to match up them browns. Hopefully it's tomorrow. If not, we're definitely coming back, even if it's solo again. So, well, guys, it's day 2. I'm gonna drop in here and try to match up these bulls that I picked up yesterday. It's raining pretty good. It's pretty windy today too. It's calmed down a little bit from what it was when I was dropping down in here. But I got a set, and it's a monster. Let me just show you. Just dropping down in here, and there's the monster number 1, the monster number 2. Side-by-side spike elk set. What are the chances of that? But that's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and pick them up. All right. Hey, at least we're getting a set. Hopefully we can match up the other ones, but yeah, it's a cute little set. We'll take it. Just because I've never found a side-by-side spike elk set, but hell yeah. All right, guys, still just got that spike set. You can't even really see it on my back, but I was walking up this main bottom, and for some reason I just had a feeling that I needed to turn around and head up this little narrow canyon. And I get probably about 300 yards up in here, and I see a white straight across from me. I walk up a little bit further, look up the trail that I'm walking up to the left, and I got 2 other sheds laying in the trail. And one's for sure brown. Doesn't look like it's a match to any of the ones I got, because them browns yesterday were lefts and this is a left. There's another one behind it. There's one up on the hill. I don't think any of them are sets. I think we got 3 different bulls all within 50 yards of each other. Let's flip the camera around and show you. As I'm literally walking up this trail, I get to right there. I turn and look. I got a white right there. Took 2 more steps where I'm standing now. Look left, got a brown, then look behind it, there's another one right there. I think we got 3 different bulls. Let's start with the white, and we'll pick it up. Pick this bad boy up. We're gonna definitely have to do some looking up here, because I think there's gonna be more. Not a bad little 6. Last year's for sure. This other one down here, I think it's gonna be 2 years old. So we got 3 different bulls in here. Nobody's hit this little pocket for a while, so let's go find some more, or pick up these other ones. All right, guys, there's that white. I think this is the match to my, well, it's not, it's a left, so it can't be a match. But there's a stud bull. Thanks, Aurora. Always photo bombing, but that's a good bull. Hopefully we can match this one up. That's 3 lefts that are browns. So this is definitely a pocket I'm gonna have to come back to if I don't match them up all today. So let's get it. This other one, we got another one right up here. All right guys, look at this one. He's got a, looks like he must have hurt his third in the velvet. Got kind of a squiggly third. But yeah, it's definitely not the match to either one of them. It's a good sign. This is a pretty heavily used trail, and we got 3 antlers off 3 different bulls. Definitely gonna have to get up above and find some more, but put the camera on the tripod and do a pickup. Sorry about the wind, guys. I should have said that earlier, but look at this goofy third. That third is pretty screwed up. Yeah, that's probably 2 or 3 year old antler, so we got some more to find. Well guys, I did some gridding up above where that white was. Got some elevation, did some glassing. Didn't match any of them up, so the only place I think the matches to my bulls from yesterday and the match to this brown could be or further up this ravine. We'll just walk this ravine until it takes us to the top or to a completely different area, which is weird to me because most of this mountain on this side is north bearing, but they're definitely using this trail to travel, whether it's to water or feed or something. I don't think it's feed because there's plenty of feed in here, a lot of grass, but it's crazy how it can change just like that. If I find 1 or 2 more, I might make a stash pile and just continue, and gonna have to force myself to drop back down in this little rocky hellhole, but we're gonna get after it, find some more. So guys, it's turned into a great day. I have, only 2 hours into this hike, and the first part of the hike just kind of sucked. I found that side-by-side spike elk set, and then these 3 as I start on the uphill up into this narrow rocky canyon, just chukar country. There's chukar everywhere. My dog is having a heyday chasing chukar, and I glassed. There was one little corner I couldn't see around. Walk around the corner, and we got another one right here, white, and it's a pretty good bull. I don't think it's a match to any of the ones I got, so we got some bulls to match up in here. There it is, nice solid 6-point white. We'll go ahead and take some pictures of it, flip the camera around, do a video pickup. All right guys, I didn't get my tripod off the pack. We're just using some tines as the tripod, but we'll go ahead and pick this bad boy up. A bad bull. Can't really show you the antler, but I guess I should have just got the tripod off, but it's a good bull. Another one. Hopefully it keeps paying off. I just dropped my pack probably about a half mile back there, hiked all the way up that canyon. There was only one set of tracks once it got up in there that walked up through there. I continued to follow them up to the top, dropped my pack. Figured I'd glass some of this stuff that I can't really see, some rollers. It's kind of out of the way, so that's why I dropped my pack. But if I find something else other than this little deer shed, I might go get my pack and come back in here. So let's pick this little guy up. Old chalker, getting buried. Little 2-point. Add to the shed count. That makes 7 for the day. And we still got a lot of daylight left. So hopefully we can get up over here and find some more, and hopefully some more elk antlers. Aurora finally found her first shed of the day. Old chalker, huh? keep trucking. Roar. All the old chalky ones in here. Everything's ancient. Not much left. Shed goddess. Can have it. Alright, so it's been probably half hour, 45 minutes since I picked up that deer shed. Made it back to the pack. I'm actually gonna head up top of this knoll and ride this ridge, glass the next canyon to the east of me, and kind of slowly work it back towards the truck if I don't glass anything up over there. And if we glass something up in there, we're gonna dive off in there, and hopefully Mom can pick me up, because she ended up going to hit a spot way down low that she likes to hit. Usually produces some antler every year. We didn't hit it last year, so hopefully there's some antler in there for her, and yeah, let's get after it. All right guys, probably about a quarter mile from the truck. I haven't found anything since, and it's probably been, since that deer antler, it's probably been an hour. Well, hour and a half, more like it. But definitely gonna have to come back in here and try to match up these browns. There's 3 right brown antlers laying in here somewhere, probably along with some more whites. Let's go figure out, because they're either lower or they're in some real thick stuff, and I'm gonna have to bring someone in here to help me match it up. So we're gonna head to the truck, drop these antlers off, do a little bit more glassing, and then we're gonna drive down the road, see if we run into Mom, see how she's doing, if we even see her, and maybe hit another spot down low. All right guys, I just wanted to jump on here and let you know this Saturday, which is in 2 days from now, I will be at the Rise and Shed and Tell event down in Sandy at the Badass Archery Center. We are giving back to a great cause, and I'm going to be donating a few things to help donate to the K family and help with medical expenses. I know the dad, he needs a heart and lung transplant, and we're going to give back to them and help out with some of their medical expenses. I will have a few hats that I will be selling if you guys want to purchase a hat. I also will have wristbands at minimum that I'll be handing out to little kids, and swing by if you want to see some of the antlers that I've picked up that have not been featured on YouTube. There's definitely some antlers that are worth seeing. I have picked up some pretty good antlers this year, and I hope to see you guys there.